Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Mrs. Desi Herayani and my beloved friends. My name is Gita Armadani. You can call me Giselle. I am a student at University of Mataram from English Education Study Program. I am from 4C class. Okay, so before to deliver my speech, I hope you are feeling as amazing as I'm right now. To be honest, I am a little nervous. But I'm not here to tell you about what I'm feeling. Instead, I'm here for speech about a certain book that I have read that have changed my whole perspective on some things. In other words, this book saved my life. Now, before I start, I'd like to ask one question. Have you ever had these feelings when you see a book sitting on a bookshelf in a bookstore, and the moments when you see the cover and read the synopsis, you just knew you were going to love it? Well, I have a book entitled Gear in Pieces by an honorable and well-known writer, Kathleen Glasgow. So this book is not just about a pain and struggle and how to survive, but the writer has written as amazing sequences of words and combination of sentences with very intriguing language that make this book more compelling than others in his genre. So Gear in Pieces tells about a girl named Charlie who self-harmed because she thinks she isn't good enough. So she'll start cutting herself from the arms and the legs and other parts of her body. But then in the end, she found remedy along the way. She found a way to heal. She realized that she deserves to be loved, just like everybody else. Reading this book made me get mixed feelings. Sometimes I cry and sadness and sympathy. Other times I laugh and joy, and sometimes I cry while I laugh. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you that I myself self-harm. Not in a physical harming way, but more like emotional hurting. There are moments when I would feel sad, ugly, alone, and depressed. But then I think to myself, I remember all the pain and all the struggle that Charlie had to go through, but then in the end, she found a way to heal. So I think I deserve love. I deserve happiness. And if I want to be loved by other people around me, and then I need to start loving and accepting myself with this body that I am in. So, ladies and gentlemen, reading Gear in Pieces has saved my life by making me realize that it's wrong to harm myself and then I need to stop. And now I feel so thankful to the writer Kathleen Glasgow and her book Gear in Pieces, which indirectly led me to the better paths. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are many facts telling us that a lot of people addict to self-harming. But this book, I assure you, will be able these people as it had to me. So now before I closing this speech, I'd like to quote one of my favorite line from Gear in Pieces. I am tired and angry at me for letting myself get smaller and smaller is that hopes that someone will notice me. But how can someone notice you if you kept getting smaller? One more thing we are at it. It's not about what kind of book that you read. It can be horror, romance, or even comedy. What matters is that whether or not that book can inspire you to survive and help you face all your problems with a big heart. So finally, ladies and gentlemen, maybe that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention and wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.